Hi, good morning, everyone. I hope all of you are doing fine at home or wherever you are. So this morning, I'm going to share with you one topic, which is very interesting, something to do with ourselves, something to do with our mind, which is called the power of positive thinking. So we always think every day. We think about ourselves, we think about other people, we think about what's going on around the world, or especially what's going on in the country right now. So we need to be alert of what we are thinking, because thinking is very important to make ourselves to be active, to make ourselves to be positive, and of course to make ourselves to enjoy the life that we are living now. So this morning I'm going to talk to you about the power of positive thinking. So what is actually positive thinking? So positive thinking is actually a mental attitude. It's how you exercise your mind. It's how you discipline your mind. So it is actually a process of creating thoughts. We have a lot of things in our mind that create and transform energy into reality. So just imagine if we have a lot of positive ideas, if we have a lot of positive thoughts, of course we will create a lot of energy that we are going to give out to other people. And of course you are going to have, first is about yourself. You're going to be more active, you're going to be more positive, and of course from your positivity you will transform your positive aura to other people. So a positive mind waits for happiness. So you're always eager, to make yourself happy. You're always eager to to make other people happy, and of course it got something to do with your health also. So normally people who are positive thinker always try to look at their best, try to be someone who is very healthy, trying to be something very active in your life. And of course people who are having a positive mind always look things from a positive point of view, always wanting to have happy ending. They don't want to have a sad story in their life. They want to, whenever they do things, they want to say, hey, at the end of the day I feel blessed. At the end of the day I feel good about myself. At the end of the day I feel like I've contributed something, not only to my life, but I contribute something to other people around me. And that doesn't have to be big. Something that we achieve in our life can be something small, but again it's an achievement that you have achieved in your life. So let me give you an example of what positive thinking is all about. So number one, always see things from a positive perspective. So even though we are now under MCO, movement control order, we have been under MCO I think for the past 2 months plus now. So how we see things that we are living now is very important for us to move forward. So if we see MCO as something very depressing, something very restless, something very negative, of course you make yourself negative. So you need to look at MCO from a positive point of view. So there are so many things that you can do while you are under MCO. So for example, you can start doing some reading, something that you have left before, something you've never done for so many years. So it's a good thing to pick up again, and maybe read a book, something that you like, a topic that you like, or an interesting book that you have been put aside for so many years that you haven't have a chance to read it. So it's a good time for you to reflect, to do some self-reflection, and use the time that you have during this MCO to make it something valuable and something tangible in your life. So for example, just now is that you can do so many things. You can read a book, You can start exercising, you can start cleaning your house, or you can start cleaning your bedroom, or you can start, do something positive in your life. So number 2, example of positive thinking is always say positive words to yourself. Not only to yourself, but also say positive words to other people. So it's called self-talk. Sometimes we always talk to ourselves, right? It's good to always, when you talk to yourself, always say good things about yourself. Always, appreciate yourself. So we always, it's always good to, to send energy, positive energy to yourself. For example, like I'm okay. For example, like I'm doing good. For example, like I'm going to contribute something today. I want to make somebody happy today. So all these are examples of positive thinking. Because when you have a positive mind, it will transform into your behavior. So you become more active, you become more optimistic, and you tend to see things from a positive angle. So again, say good things to yourself. But sometimes people don't say good things to you, but it doesn't matter as long as you say good things to yourself. This is called the power of positive thinking. Like you don't have to let other people to say good things to you, but you have to say good things to yourself first. Always begin within yourself. And number 3 is enjoying the unexpected. So we didn't expect MCO to happen. We didn't expect COVID-19 to happen. It's very, it's very surprising. It's very shocking. But again, so look it from a positive point of view. So with COVID-19, it's giving us a new normal. Give us some time to reflect about what we are doing now. Do sometimes to reflect about yourself, because self-reflection again is very important, because we have been so busy lately. Before COVID-19 came to our life, we have been so busy with our life, even though we don't have much time to even look at ourselves, or even look at other people, or even look at the people that we love. So again, enjoying the unexpected. There must be something good, the goodness from this COVID-19. Look from the positive point of view. So if you look from a positive point of view, you will get positive things. You can see a lot of positive images. But if you look from a negative point of view, so you will see all the negative images. So when you see the negative images, then it will affect your mood. It will affect your emotion. So again, you have to choose wisely. So choose the positive words that you want to use, or you want to see yourself, or you want to give meanings to other people. And when, enjoying the unexpected when is not what you wanted originally. So people who are having a positive mind, we call them positive thinker. So, sometimes we have plans in life. But remember, there's always good to have a second plan. Do not depend on first plan only, because sometimes, when we have first plan, and that plan doesn't work, and then we feel bad about not being able to achieve the plan. So a good positive thinker will always have a plan B. Okay, so it doesn't happen, it doesn't work out the way that I want it to be, but it's okay, I have another plan that I can achieve, another plan that I can work on. So again, so always see things, anything that happens in your life, always take it from a positive point of view. And is it important to have positive thinking? Sometimes people ask you, what is it so good about positive thinker? What is it, important to be a positive thinker? So there are many, reasons why positive thinking is important. So let me share with you. Number 1, if you have a positive thinker, if you are a positive thinker, so number 1, you lower your rates of depression. So many people who are depressed, normally they have a negative thoughts. Always feel bad about themselves, always feel bad about other people, always see things from a negative perspective, For example, COVID-19, always feel worry, always feel fear. Sometimes we have fear of uncertainty. We do not know what we are fearing about, but people tend to be fear. So finally, it will affect your mood, affect your emotion. And then you start to withdraw, you start to, be alone, you start to be a bit negative about other people, and all these things are affecting your life. So number 2 is lower, positive thinker, lower level of distress. Because why? Because you take things easy. You don't take, sometimes when things doesn't work out your way, you don't feel sad, feel angry, because there are reasons why it doesn't happen. Maybe you didn't put much effort in doing that, or maybe there are some other factors beyond your control. So again, do not feel stressful, because stressful is not going to help you in terms of leading your life. So again, positive thinker is very important, because it's an energy. It's very powerful in your life that will make you, be energetic, will make you feel good about yourself. And number 3, why positive thinking is important? Because it gives you greater resistance to the common cold. Sometimes you see a lot of people having some flu, they get sick all the time, they get tired all the time, because the way, sometimes the way we think about ourselves. Because when you think so much negativity about yourself, so it's going to affect you psychologically, and also mentally, and also emotionally. And number 4, positive thinker will always make yourself better psychologically. So you become, you smile a lot. People, positive thinker, they always smile. See, even though sometimes you smile and people don't smile back at you, it's not about you, it's about them. So it's about, you always give whatever you want to give to other people, because smile will make people happy, and of course will make you yourself happy. And also, of course, happy people will relate to, happy well-being. They feel good about themselves, they feel good about other people, they see things from a positive point of view. So again, all these things has got a relationship, between your mind, body, and soul. And number 3 and number 4, and of course number 5 now, is positive thinker will better your cardiovascular health. So it's good for your, when you breathe, you breathe, good breathing techniques, you inhale more oxygen. So again, you'll be like, you do a lot of exercising, so it will also increase your level of your health. So again, to be a positive thinker is very important. And number 6, of course, people who are positive, they always see themselves as good, right? They see themselves as, I'm okay, I'm doing fine. So it's called self-talk. You talk to yourself. So when you always say good things to yourself, so finally it's a process of giving some positive inputs to your mind. So it will create a lot of energy in your mind, and then it will make a lot of goodness in you. So you feel, you enhance your self-esteem. You feel more confident with yourself. Because why? Because you say good things to yourself. So the more you say good things about yourself, the more you will increase your self-esteem. And finally, why is positive thinking important? Is, of course, it makes you look younger and healthier. So if you look around, people who are, very energetic, people who are very positive thinker, and you compare with someone who are very negative, you can see a vast difference between their facial expression, the way they talk, the language that they use, the non-verbal communication that they show it to you. You can see a vast difference between people who are positive thinker, very optimistic, people who are negative thinker, very pessimist. Always, worry, always see things from a negative point of view, always suspicious. So again, that is not going to help you in terms of leading your life. in terms of making yourself a better person in your life. So how to become a positive thinker? A lot of people ask me how to become a positive thinker, because positive thinker doesn't need to have, you don't have investment, you don't need a lot of money to be a positive thinker. So there are 7 ways that I like to share with you to be a positive thinker. Number 1, observe your thoughts. Always be alert about your thinking pattern, because our mind is like a garden. If you plant flowers, you see a lot of colors in your mind, a lot of beautiful beautiful flowers. It's like a garden. It's like you're planting garden. So your mind is like planting your garden. So if you plant more flowers in your garden, you feel like it's becoming more beauty, and you can see the aroma, you can smell the aroma. It's a beautiful scenery. So again, observe your thoughts. So always be alert. How do I think? How do I say to other people? What words do I use? So these are very important to practice, because to be a positive thinker doesn't happen overnight. You have to start, practice to be a positive thinker, but of course you have to do it, continuously. You have to do it gradually. So observe your thoughts. Number 2 is to scan for 3 daily positives. So towards the end of the day, before you go to sleep, always, do some self-reflection. What have I achieved for today, for example? What are 3 things I've done, not only to me, but to other people? So scan for 3 positive things that you have done in your life. So when you realize that you are doing a lot of positive things, doesn't have to be big. It can be small little things. It could be like open up the door for other people to come in. Sometimes you go to the shopping mall, there's a door, just open the door and then get someone to get in, or you hold for the the elevator, to get somebody to go into the elevator. So these little things really helps. These little things really counts to be a positive thinker. So you make yourself like, wow, I've done something good today. So just imagine that's the minimum of 3 things that you have done in your life. But sometimes you might be doing more than 3 things, so you feel good. So every day when you feel good about yourself, so you are increasing your self-esteem, actually, enhancing your self-esteem. And number 3 is always say something good to someone. When you meet someone, smile. Of course, smile is a universal language. When people see you smile, you're giving actually a positive vibes to people. You are giving a positive aura to people. You're giving energy to people. So say something good to people. Greet them good morning. Say Assalamualaikum, you're Muslim. So salam sejahtera. All these things are really good, to start your conversation. So again, say good things to people. So if you don't have any good things to people, I would say the best thing to do is just be silent. Just keep quiet, rather than say things that might hurt other people. So again, always observe whatever you're going to say, because all this got implications to your behavior, implication to your relationship, implication to other people's mood or emotion. And then number 4 is always help others. Find time to do little things. Like I said just now, is you can help others. Can be so many things that you can do in terms of helping other people. Helping people on the street, helping people arrange books, helping people to donate things, or helping do charity. All these things are actually is the manifestation of a positive thinker. And number 5, surround yourself with positive people. So again, to be a positive thinker, you need to find positive friends. You need to find positive people. So you have to be part of this connection, of these people who are having the same mindset, people having the same energy, people having the positive energy. So surround yourself with positive people. You can see how they react, how positive people behave, how positive people communicate. So all these things you can emulate, you can learn from them, because this is how you will finally reach another level of self-confidence, another level of self-esteem. So because this will promote a lot of wellness in your life. And number 6 is make time to do something you love. So positive thinker will always find things that they want to do. See, so for example, like maybe you like painting, for example. So that will be something that you can express your emotion through painting, and finally it become your masterpiece. So make time to do whatever you want to do in your life. So rather than spending your time with gossiping, it's not good. Spending your time doing something something invaluable, wasting your time without doing anything tangible, without doing anything valuable. So always find time to add something in your life, to have some enhancement in your life, to make yourself value added in your life. So make something good about your life. And finally, say good things to yourself. So these are the 7 things that you can do in order for you to enhance your positive thinking. Of course, there are so many other things that you can do, but these are the 7 things. If you can do these 7 things, I strongly believe that you are on the road to become a positive thinker. So again, I said say good things to yourself mean we always do self-talk, self-monologue. You talk to yourself every day. Wake up in the morning, always feel blessed that, oh my God, so I feel blissful. I feel blessed that I'm still alive. I feel blessed that I can still talk to my loved ones. I feel blessed I can still go to work. I feel blessed I can still watch people on the video. I can watch people on the YouTube. All these things are things that make yourself happy, make yourself I would say optimistic about life. So say good things about yourself, because there's no better me other than me, and of course there's no better you other than you. So always appreciate whoever you are, appreciate what you have, because to be more appreciative is something that to say goodness to the creature, say blessed to the creator, that we are still alive, we are still kicking, and we still we can do things positive in our life. Okay, conclusion to the positive thinker. We always have choices in our life. Some people they say, oh, I got no choices in my life. So these are the version of negative thinker. So negative thinker will always say things that will make them feel sad, things that will make them feel like a victim. They always let themselves to be a victim. Oh, I got no hope. I got no other things. I got no choice. I got no other. Not people are not happy with me. People don't love me. So all these are actually the words that you choose, because we always have choices in life. We can choose either to be happy, or you choose either to be sad. So of course, if you choose to be sad, there are words that you can use to be sad, words that you can practice to be sad. But if you want to be happy, there are words that you can use, that you can pick up. You can be part of yourself. Put it in your dictionary of life. So happy people, they have a lot of positive words in their life dictionary. You just take out all the negative words from your mind, from yourself, take it out and throw it away, because we don't need to have negative words in our life to be a better person. So again, we always have choices in life. People got options, either to be bad or either to be good. Either you want to smile or either you want to be angry. You always got choices in life. So attitude is a choice. Good attitude and bad attitude is always a choice. I want to be good or you want to be bad. So you ask yourself, so which one is better? So of course, if a better person will always choose to be a good attitude. And then happiness is a choice. I want to be happy. So you have to find happiness. Happiness is not about something that come to you. You have to find happiness. You have to make meaning of happiness. Again, versus sadness. So if you want to be sad, there are ways to be sad. If you want to be happy, there are so many things that you can do to make yourself happy. And then optimism is a choice to be optimistic rather than pessimist. I'm an optimist person. I'm a pessimist person. So just a matter of choice. Which one you want to be? Kindness is also a choice. I want to be kind to other people. I want to be rough to other people. So again, I want to be rude to other people. So again, it's all these are choices that you can make in our life. Giving is a choice. Giving or receiving, which one you want to be? So giving is better than receiving, right? So even though you give little things in your life, little things will count in your life. And respect is a choice. So you respect yourself. You respect other people. So all these things will make your life meaningful. You make your life colorful, and you make your life, actually, I would say, more satisfying compared to someone who always look at themselves as always, on the losing side, always blaming themselves, blaming other people. So these are the things that I think we need to change the way we think about ourselves. And therefore, for those of you out there, including myself, so it's a process. So to be a positive thinker doesn't happen overnight, right? It has to be, a journey of 1,000 miles always begin with the first step. So maybe this is the first step that we can start working on slowly, gradually. So go bit by bit in terms of wanting to be a happy person, wanting to be a positive thinker. Of course, there's options in your life. You can have a road to happiness or road to sadness. So the choice is yours. And remember again, in life, it's a process. And again, there's no better you other than you, and there's no better me other than me. So always look at yourself, feel good about yourself, and of course, be the person that you want to be in your life. So again, thank you again very much. So I wish you all the best, and hopefully with this little presentation will at least give some little things in our mind to ponder, and of course to start charting a good journey in our life. So again, thank you everyone. So stay safe and take care. Thank you very much.